Hello friends, good morning. So today we will see how to set up the Git on our local machine and how to make first commit to GitHub repository. So let's get started. So let's start with installing the Git on the uh, my local laptop first. So let's go to Google and we will search for Git now. By the way, nice doodle. What is this for? Google's 23rd birthday. Okay, great. So then you just need to search git and the first URL, that git dash scm. So go to that site, and in that you will find download for Windows. So we'll download for Windows, and the download will automatically start actually. Okay, so it looks like I already downloaded it once, so I'll download it one more time. And once download is done, you just need to click on open file. Okay, so this will ask for, do you want to really want to allow this app to change for to your device? So I'll click on yes, and then we just need to say next. It will ask the by default location, so it will go to C program files, say next. Again, git, we want gish bash and git gui both, so I'll click on next. Then different folder, but I'll keep the same folder, next. And next, let git decide. Okay, next. Yeah. Okay, right. So I'm using use git from git bash only. I'll say git from git bash only. Next, then use bundle open SSH. Okay, so next, and open SSH library. Then next. So by default options you can keep and keep on saying next until it asks for install. So then you just need to click on install. So this is now it will install the git on my local. So I'll wait for it to be finished. Okay, so the installation is quite fast actually, if you can see. So it is happening quite fast actually. So let me see whether the installation is done or not. Yeah, so it is running post install script now, so the installation should be done in any minute now. Okay, so it's done. So we just need to say finish. So now we have installed the git bash. So now let's see how to configure it with the Eclipse project which we already have. Now to push our commits to GitHub, we need to have the GitHub account created. So it's very easy to sign up for GitHub account. So you just need to click on search for GitHub, then the first URL GitHub, and then I already have an account. That's why it is taking me directly in. So if you don't have an account, and if you then you can just sign up for the new account with your valid email ID and all the details. So it will say welcome to GitHub, and just you need to enter your email and all the details, and you can easily create account. So as I already created, what I'll do, I'll just log in with the account name and sign in, right? So it will take me here. I have also created one of the repository. You can easily create repository with saying start project. So it will basically create new repository, but I do already have created the repository of name step by step dash java tutorials. So if you observe, there is nothing committed or nothing pushed to this repository yet. So I'll just copy this URL basically. So you can copy from clicking here, or you can directly copy like Control C, and we'll keep this URL handy, and we will use this same get repository URL in our git bash to push our commits from the local repository. As we're done with Git installation now, so I have this project created earlier in Eclipse Core Java tutorials, which I will use to commit, make my first commit. So what we need to do now, we just need to go to the repo root directory for this project. So you can easily go like right click properties, and if you click on this, it will take you to the folder where the project is. So just go to that root directory and just click on right click, and you need to say git bash here. Okay, so that's how you can open the git bash in the root directory itself. Let me maximize it, and now we will see how to get started with git bash in 5 steps. So I already recorded the 5 steps to avoid the uh, extra time, wasting time. So there will be 5 steps we need to do now. We need to first config, do git config. Before that, we need to do git init actually to start the, or we can do it right in a step 2 as well. So let me do one thing. Let's see what git config we already have. Uh, okay, so we just need to click on git right git config, so it will give the git configs now. So there is nothing at the moment. Let me clear it. Okay, so now as we recorded, what we need to do, we need to write git config global user.name and the username. So I'll just copy this command and paste there. I'll update the username later on the, so on here itself. So our username is step by step, step by step dash 2021 is our username, so I'll keep it the same. Okay, then what we need to do, the second command, so I'll just copy from here. You can write it down, but I am just copying to avoid our time wastage. Okay, so then just update the email ID. So the email ID associated with this account is this. Okay, Outlook, and it's step by step. Okay, this is the email ID, so I'm just updating the email ID. Okay, so now if you do the git config again, you will see this time I believe the user details as well. It is not showing. Okay, so but it's updated. So let's follow the second step. Now then second step, we need to initialize the repository, local repository we are initializing for now. So we need to say git init, and it will say initialize empty git repository at this location. So if you observe the directory structure now, let me refresh it. It should have created what the location it is, it has done. See users here, Eclipse Workspace Core Java tutorials dash git. So yeah, so it is has created a empty git repository here. Okay, so now the second step is the third step is we need to start tracking our local files and start committing the local files in the local repository first. So to do that, let's see what is the current status, our status of our local repository. So if you see, currently it is saying that these are untracked files. So what I'll do, I'll just commit the src one, because I don't want to commit the other files. Uh, the other files are not important; those can be ignored. So we can also add those to be ignored in Git your file. So we will see it later. So you need to do git add src. Then if you observe the status again, then it will say that this is added, and these are untracked files. So I will not add these files as it is not necessary. The next step is we need to commit. So we need to commit like git commit and minus m is for message, and we can give our commit message. So I'll say first commit on GitHub. Okay, so that's the message. So the message will be shown against that commit, and we need to enter. So it will say that this is committed. So for now this commit has happened on the local repository, it has not happened on the remote repository. So to push this local commit to remote repository, basically we need to set up the remote repository first. So to set up the remote repository, we need to update the URL. We need to do git remote add origin, and we need to update the URL. So let me copy the URL again. Okay, so I'll update that repo URL here. Okay, so that's done now, and just copy this and enter here and hit. So this is now the setup to the remote repository has been done. So, and in the next step we can directly push our changes to remote repository now. So it will ask for username and password, which we will enter. Okay, so so we need to do like this because we have not set up our upstream head as of now, so we need to do like this. So it is also giving the options, so set push, set upstream, origin, master, right? Okay, so then it should ask for username and password. So right, we need to sign in. So I'll say sign in with browser. So okay, again asking me for signing. So what I'll say, authorize git credentials, manager, authentication succeeded. You may close this window. So like authentication is succeeded now. So now let's go back, and if you see now it is saying that it has been pushed. Okay, so the git commit is successful. Now let's verify on our git repository. So now it is not anything showing, so let me refresh the page. Now, if you see the first commit on GitHub, so it has committed our code. So if you click on this, it will show the file name. If you click on the file, it will show the code which we have committed. So this is the code which I have written for one of the interview program for bubble sort algorithm. And there is a video for this as well. So I'll just update this commit link as it's a public repository in that video, so that anyone, if anyone wants to, they can easily refer to this um, code directly from this Git repository. So I missed two things in earlier recording. So like how to see the git config. So what I was doing, I was just entering git config, but we need to check list as well. So to list out the current git config, so this will list out the git config. It was there on the steps file, but somehow I'm just typing git config, and that's why it was not showing the list of the git config. So that's one correction. So you can easily see the git config list like this. Also the git empty git repository was created, but I guess I forgot to refresh, so that's why once I refreshed it, now it has started showing this git folder. So yeah, that these will be the two corrections in earlier flow actually. So that's it for setting up git on our local and pushing our pushing our changes to GitHub repository. So that's very easy steps. If you still have any queries, concerns, you can write down me over the email, or you can put it in comment section as well. I'll be uploading this video to our step by step YouTube channel. So thanks, bye.